Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns to replace Jimmy Uso with returning Six-on WWE star following his injury, exploring potential aftermath. Roman Reigns' OG bloodline and CM Punk secured a significant victory at Survivor Series War Games 2024. However, the match's conclusion also resulted in Jimmy Uso suffering an injury. This occurred when the Samoan twin executed a high-risk leap from the top of the War Games cage onto Jacob Fatu, who was positioned on a table. Currently, no timeline has been revealed for Jimmy's return to the squared circle. Additionally, WWE has yet to confirm whether Jimmy will be written off television due to the injury. If he is written off and goes on hiatus, Roman Reigns could potentially replace him with Six-on WWE star Lance Anoa'i. For those unfamiliar, Lance recently signed with the Stanford-based promotion as part of the NXT developmental program. This wouldn't be Lance's first appearance on WWE television, as on the May 27, 2019 edition of Raw, he competed in a singles match against Shane McMahon. After the bout, Shane and Drew McIntyre brutalized Lance until Roman Reigns made the save. This appearance was used to escalate the rivalry between Shane and Reigns. Now, with Lance Anoa'i officially part of WWE as a talent, speculation has sparked regarding his inclusion in the Bloodline saga. With Jimmy Uso's unfortunate injury, this seems like the perfect time for Roman Reigns to introduce Lance as a potential replacement. Despite War Games concluding, the feud between the OG Bloodline and Solo Sikoa's faction is expected to continue, and Reigns may still need reinforcements on his side. Lance's addition to the OG Bloodline could strengthen the group and bring new energy to the storyline. For now, it remains to be seen how the Bloodline saga will evolve following the OG Bloodline's victory at War Games. The men's War Games match at Survivor Series War Games 2024 was undoubtedly a star-studded affair. Just hours after the event, staggering statistics emerged showcasing the incredible impact this match had on the internet. According to statistics, within 15 hours of the event, WWE generated over 200 million views across all its social media platforms from clips of the men's War Games match. This demonstrates the immense fan interest in the Bloodline saga and the historic pairing of Reigns and Punk as an alliance. One clip featuring Roman Reigns and CM Punk inside the War Games structure achieved over 84.4 million views on Instagram alone, with more than 1 million likes. These numbers underscore the level of engagement and excitement that this match and storyline have generated among the WWE Universe. The Bloodline saga has been the centerpiece of WWE storytelling for over 3 years, with Roman Reigns sitting atop the faction as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Flanked by the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and the ever-manipulative Paul Heyman, Reigns has crafted a reign of terror that has defined the modern WWE era. However, cracks in the Bloodline have grown wider, and recent injuries to Jimmy Uso have thrown another wrench into the group's dynamics. Rumors have surfaced that Roman Reigns may be looking to replace Jimmy with a returning WWE star, a move that could reshape the faction and set the stage for explosive drama. With many speculating about the return of a certain Six-on superstar, let's explore the implications of such a shift and its potential aftermath. Jimmy Uso's injury during a recent SmackDown match left fans concerned about his future and the cohesion of the Bloodline. Already dealing with the betrayal of Jey Uso, who chose to walk away from the faction earlier this year, the Bloodline has been navigating uncharted waters. Jimmy's absence has left a significant gap in the group's structure, as he has been a key enforcer for Roman Reigns since day one of the faction's formation. For Roman, loyalty is paramount. While Jimmy's absence may be temporary, Reigns has made it clear in the past that the tribal chief does not tolerate weakness or unpredictability. With Survivor Series and the Royal Rumble on the horizon, Roman needs a strong, reliable ally to maintain the faction's dominance. This is where the rumors of a returning six-on WWE star come into play. Among the names floating around, AJ Styles stands out as a strong candidate. The Phenomenal One has been sidelined with injuries for several months, but recent reports suggest he's ready to make his comeback. Standing at 6'1", Styles possesses the technical prowess, charisma, and credibility that could reinvigorate the bloodline. While AJ Styles aligning with Roman Reigns might seem unlikely at first glance, given his history as a fiercely independent competitor, it's important to remember that WWE thrives on unexpected alliances. Styles could be swayed by the promise of protection, championship opportunities, or even a storyline where Reigns manipulates him into submission, much like he did with G and Jimmy Uso. The inclusion of Styles could offer fresh storytelling opportunities for WWE, blending his high-octane in-ring style with the Bloodline's methodical and brutal approach to dominance. WWE loves a dramatic twist, and Reigns could stage an offer he can't refuse scenario for Styles. Imagine a segment where Styles is being attacked by a rival faction, perhaps the Judgment Day, only for Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman to intervene. Reigns could extend his hand, presenting the alliance as a mutually beneficial arrangement. In his last run before his injury, AJ Styles and the OC were struggling to find consistent success. WWE could weave a storyline where Styles returns, frustrated by his inability to reclaim his former glory. Reigns, sensing an opportunity, could manipulate Styles by preying on his vulnerabilities. The master manipulator, Paul Heyman, could play a pivotal role in bringing Styles into the fold. Heyman has a knack for delivering compelling arguments, and he could convince Styles that aligning with Reigns is the only path to achieving greatness in the current WWE landscape. If AJ Styles were to join the Bloodline, the WWE Universe would be in for a seismic shift. Here's what the aftermath could look like. Solo Sikoa has been Roman's most loyal ally since G and Jimmy began to show cracks in their allegiance. However, the introduction of another high-profile member, like AJ Styles, could lead to jealousy and infighting. Solo might feel his position as Reigns' right-hand man is threatened, leading to tension within the group. This dynamic could result in an eventual showdown between Solo and Styles, a match that would not only deliver incredible in-ring action, but also deepen the Bloodline's internal drama. Jey Uso, now thriving on Raw, has made it clear that his issues with Roman and the Bloodline are far from over. The addition of Styles to the faction could reignite Jey's fire, pushing him to confront Roman once again. This time, Jey might find unlikely allies in his quest to dismantle the Bloodline, possibly even Jimmy if he returns to WWE with a renewed perspective. Cody Rhodes, who has been vocal about his desire to finish his story and dethrone Roman Reigns, would likely find himself crossing paths with AJ Styles. If Styles becomes a key member of the Bloodline, his presence could serve as an additional obstacle for Cody, leading to a potential dream match. The contrast in their styles, Cody's fiery resilience against AJ's technical brilliance, would make for an instant classic, further heightening the stakes in the ongoing battle against Roman's empire. WWE thrives on slow-burn storylines, and AJ Styles joining the Bloodline could eventually set the stage for a betrayal. Once Styles realizes he's being used by Reigns, the seeds of dissent could grow, culminating in a dramatic face turn and a clash for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Styles, with his rich history as a former WWE champion, would be a credible threat to Reigns' dominance, providing fans with a fresh and compelling rivalry. While AJ Styles appears to be the most talked about name, there are other potential candidates for the role of Jimmy Uso's temporary replacement. Braun Breaker. The rising NXT star has the size, intensity, and pedigree to fit into the bloodline. Aligning with Roman Reigns could be his ticket to a main roster breakthrough. Cameron Grimes. Grimes' underutilized presence on SmackDown makes him an intriguing dark horse for this role. His versatility and charisma could add a unique flavor to the faction. A returning Big E. While not 6-on, Big E's return to WWE would be monumental, and a shock alliance with the Bloodline could shake up the landscape in unimaginable ways. The possibility of Roman Reigns replacing Jimmy Uso with a returning AJ Styles or any other major name opens the door to exciting new storylines in WWE. Whether it's a short-term fix or the beginning of a long-term arc, this move could redefine the Bloodline's trajectory and create ripple effects across the entire roster. As the WWE Universe eagerly awaits the next chapter in this saga, one thing is clear. Roman Reigns' reign as the Tribal Chief remains as unpredictable as it is dominant. The question isn't just who will join the Bloodline, it's how long they'll survive under Reigns' iron rule.